Dominating.
Here we go.
Give me those buttons. Grounded. Reloading. 3, 4.
Oh my god.
Stage
Yeah, this feels nice.
Stick to me like honey. Walking through
As you guys know, it's a never-ending debate on which mouse pad is the best for gaming. Some prefer speed pads, some prefer bounce pads, some prefer control pads, mud pads, glass pads. Some say that control pads are better for tactical shooters, and some say that speed pads are better for heavy tracking games. But is that really the case? So today, I'm gonna conclude a little test where I try a speed pad, a bounce pad, and a mud pad to prove if mouse pads really do matter in specific games. So today I have 4 different mouse pads. The first would be the Zowie GSR2. This costs around $35 and is commonly known as a mud pad. The next mouse pad I have is an Artisan Ninja FX0 Soft, and this costs around $80 and is more towards the control side. The next pad I have is a speed pad, the HyperX Fury S Speed. I got the large version and this is around, I don't know, $17. I also actually have the original GSR, but since the GSR2 is just a better version, I'm gonna use that one instead. Then I have the VAC CPA Winter 21. This mousepad is around $22, and this mousepad is more of a balance pad, I'd say, leaning a little bit more toward the speed side. I know it's marketed as a control pad, but if you compare it to the GSR2, this is pretty fast. So as you can see, right now I'm using the Zowie GSR2, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I'm gonna be doing multi-shot to test each mousepad because I feel like that task has a little bit of speed and precision needed, whereas like, you know, your typical grid shots is just more towards speedy. Okay, so this mousepad is definitely a mud pad. It definitely has a lot of stopping power, and mine is used, as you can see, so it's a bit dirty, so maybe it's not the same as if you would get it outside the box. But yeah, this is definitely a control pad. The upsides would be, obviously, you would have more control, you would not overflick as much. But the downsides would be, sometimes when you want to flick towards the target, you kind of underflick because you're stopping before you reach the target. And if you want to micro adjust, it's quite hard. It just keeps stopping. That's how I put it. Like, it's just harder to move on. So it's definitely like a double-edged sword.
Be faster. 3, 4.
Okay, this is like the similar speed or slowness, I mean, as my Artisan, but it is smoother because I think it has a coating. Like, it's not fast smooth, it's more like smooth as in it's oily. Next up would be the Artisan Zero Soft. So this mousepad definitely more towards the control side, but it's not as slow as the GSR2. I still can move around with it. It's a little bit more speedier than the GSR2, and I feel like it's more of a universal pad. Like, it's not gonna hinder you because it's too slow. I'd say this is a really good choice of mousepad for FPS games because it's not too slow and it's not too fast, but it is more towards the control side. But it's not gonna hinder your aim because of how slow it is, and it's not gonna mess you up because, you know, it's not a fast mousepad. And if you own an Artisan mousepad, you know how good quality these mousepads are. Like, it feels like a sponge, it's very spongy. The underneath, like, they have like this, like, I don't know what to call it, like this sticky texture on the bottom where it's like a sticker on your mouse, on your table. So like, you literally cannot move the mousepad, so it's always gonna be in the same place. Yeah, this is way more up my alley, bro.
reloading.
Yeah. Next would be my VAC CPA Winter 21. So yeah, this mousepad is definitely a lot more slippery, I'd say, than the previous two. If there was a spectrum The GSR2 would be the slowest. Artisan would be a little bit faster, a little bit more controllable, and this would be just a little bit faster than that. Is it a good mousepad? Yes, this is definitely a good mousepad, but I personally just prefer mousepads on the slower ends of the spectrum. My sense is currently 0.1, 1600 DPI. It's pretty low. It's really low actually. But it doesn't feel that way. Look how fast. Although it's not a speed pad, it is definitely more on the control side in my opinion. Next would be the cheapest mousepad I have, and the mousepad I rarely use would be the HyperX Fury S Speed. And yeah, I don't really like speed pads, but yeah, I'll just try and give you my thoughts. That was the hardest I've had to try to do this task, because I'm not saying speed pads like these are useless. It's just not for me. I'm a Valorant player at the end of the day, and I play FPS games. But I'd say if you play something like more fast-paced, like maybe Fortnite or I don't know, Apex, and if you have a mouse that's heavier, maybe, and this could work. But personally, it's just not for me. Oh, I overflexed too far there. Holy crap, that's so fast. Oh.
3.
Charge your ults.
My ult's ready.
It's so fast, bro. So, the question you all have been waiting for. Do mousepads matter? Yes, it does matter. I know it might seem that the most important gaming gear would be your mouse, your keyboard, your headset, and I agree. For a mouse, the mouse is definitely the most important thing you need for gaming. Your keyboard, not really, unless you don't have rapid trigger, then I'd suggest you try to get a rapid trigger keyboard. Your headset doesn't really matter, but yeah, I feel like a mousepad is such an underrated gaming peripheral. I think it's actually the second most important gaming peripheral behind your mouse. It really affects your aim, because a keyboard, okay, unless it's rapid trigger, is just, it's the same keyboard. Every gaming keyboard does its job, whereas a mousepad is something that really can influence your aim. So I really want to try to advocate people, if you want to like take it seriously, to try to get good mousepads and not just get like, oh, I'm just gonna get some random mousepad. I get, if you're a casual gamer, I don't mind if you like cool pictures on your mousepad and stuff. Yeah, sure, I mean, it's sick, but obviously this video is not for those people. If you're really looking to up your game, yeah, your mousepad definitely matters. But then again, you can't really take my word for it which one is the best. It depends on the game you play and your sense, your mouse. There's a lot of things. But yeah, I understand it's hard to try every mousepad. If any of y'all are looking for me to review a glass pad, I'm sorry, I don't have one. I am interested in it, but you know, considering I'm a slow pad user, I don't really believe in glass pads. But then again, I've never tried them. So maybe one day I'll try to get one and review it and let you know. But for now, these are the mousepads I have and these are my thoughts. And I would just like to preface that all my mousepads are like, have been like a year to 2 years, 3 years old. They've been dirty and I've made a mistake of lint rolling some of them, which could maybe affect the performance. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think mousepads matter? What mousepad do you use? Do you like speed pads? Do you like control pads? Let me know. And if you use a glass pad, let me know how it feels. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 300 subscribers. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Peace.